What's up, buds? Welcome to JCC Vids and Vlogs, and today I'm making beef and cheese empanadas, and the beef is gonna be in tomato sauce.
Nice.
So first we're gonna start by cooking the beef, which is pretty simple. You do. I'm sure plenty of you, know this part. Just put the beef in a pan. Break it up a little.
A lot?
Yeah. And put whatever seasonings you like. I use 2 of them. You can use whichever you like. I use adobo. And I use sazonador. And what you do, turn on a medium heat and start mixing it in. And then after that, all you have to do is just, keep mixing it until it turns nice and brown.
Okay. And we'll get back to that. And
I'll show you when that happens.
Yeah, because I want to throw out the container of the meat. Okay?
Alright, bud. So this is the stage that my beef is at. It's almost brown. It's not quite ready because there's still some red spots, but it's getting there.
You added a little more
and
of your seasoning?
Yeah, you could also add as much, add some seasoning, add more seasoning along the way as you're cooking it, which I did. I added more as I was cooking it.
Okay. So we'll get back to that in a few? After it's brown?
And after it's brown, we're going to have to drain it.
Okay. Well, we'll show you when it's brown and drained?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, bud. So this is done. So what we have to do is we have to drain it.
Okay. That smells so good. If we had smell-o-vision, they would smell that. Okay, buds, we'll be back after it's drained. Right?
Alright, bud. So this is now drained. So now we're going to put our sauce in. Preferably the canned sauce.
Move the spoon so they can see.
Yeah, I'm just moving this around. It's best to just poke some holes in the can instead of opening the whole can.
That's 8 ounces, right?
And this is, a 8-ounce can.
Alright. Okay, buds, we'll come back after we combine everything.
Yep.
Alright, looks good.
Alright, buds, so now we're going to add another can. So this will be 16 ounces. So.
Very good. That should be enough.
Yeah, so use 16 ounces of the sauce.
Okay, bud, so we're coming back when this is all blended. Right?
Alright, yeah.
Is that right?
Yep. Okay. Alright, bud, so I just put in the cans of sauce, and now I'm just stirring it around. And you're going to want to do this until you see the sauce bubbling. Like kind of warm up and come to a boil.
Alright, buds, we'll come back in a few.
Yeah. And of course you want to stir it at all times.
Okay.
Alright, bud, so this is pretty much done. The sauce is nice and incorporated and warmed up. So now it's time to shut this off, and we're gonna grate some cheese. You could use any cheese that you like. I'm using a Spanish cheese, which is preferred, and I have to grate it. So.
And what is the Spanish cheese called?
Queso de papa.
Oh, okay, very good.
All right. And I've got my grater here, of course.
Nice.
And I'm gonna use the bigger holes because because these ones are gonna come out too small if I use the smaller ones.
Yeah. Okay. So let's pause a second.
As I was saying, if you are gonna grate your cheese, use the bigger ones, cause these will come out too small. Like if you were putting it on a taco.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be back after I grate it.
Okay.
All right, bud. So I'm just gonna grate the cheese now. Just quickly run it through. And if you have a grater like this, you'll see it in here, with a container. Oh yeah, this is looking nice.
Okay, make sure that you guys don't put your fingers way too low at the bottom, because then you might, hurt your hand or hurt your finger a little bit. So, okay, buds, after we've finished doing that, the whole thing, then we'll get back. Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll come back.
All right, bud. So the cheese is nice and grated. Let me just pull this up to show you.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be delicious. I'm already thinking about this.
Okay.
All right, so now we gotta prepare the empanada dough.
Okay.
All right, we have some dough. You could use the white ones or the orange ones. It's your choice. I'm using the orange ones.
Let's separate that and come back.
Sure.
Because sometimes it could be a little difficult.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll separate it and come back. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, bud. So now we got the dough out and I'm gonna stretch them. You could do it with a rolling pin or by hand. I'll do it by hand. I used to prefer to do it with the rolling pin until I saw that it kind of overstretches it. So I just started doing it by hand.
Okay.
So what you do, you want it to look like an oval shape. You just pull it out like this. And you could also do this. And this really works. We just want to stretch it so we could stuff it. Here we go. But we don't want it too thin, because when I did it with the rolling pin, it would come out too thin.
So you tug on it a little bit, right? Around the edges?
Yep.
So stretch it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks good. Let's see.
Yeah, not too much though, because we don't want it to be too thin.
Okay.
There you go, I already did too.
We'll pause it here so we can start putting the oil to kind of heat up a little bit. What do you say?
We're gonna need some oil. You should use a 3/4 cup of it.
Okay. So we'll come right back, buds, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right, bud. So now it's time to stuff it. So now you only want 1 big spoonful, because we don't want to overstuff it. And you want to put it in the center. And if you want, you could also drizzle some sauce, not too much, but just...
That's good.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. And of course, sprinkle some cheese.
Let's have a look.
It's looking nice, yeah.
Let's have a look.
So that's what we got so far.
Okay, did you... Let's see, maybe we might want to spread this out. Let's see. I can't record and spread at the same time. Okay. Okay. What do you say?
Alright, yeah.
Looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do we do now?
And if you first try to match it with where you're gonna close it. Looking pretty good. And if you feel that the sides are too dry, what you can do is wet it with a little bit of water.
Not too much, right?
Yeah.
Just wet the bottom a little bit, just in case, so it can seal nicely.
Oh yeah, just so it can seal, so we don't have to worry about it coming off.
Right, right. Stick some of that cheese back in.
Oh.
Oh, I meant here. Oh boy. Let's see. There we go. This. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, looks good.
I have some stuck on the fork.
Yeah, okay. Now close it up. And then you press it with your fingers first, is that right?
Yeah.
All around. Let me see. Try to do it with the other hand so we can see you. There you go. Better. Much better.
Alright, you just wanna press it down like this and then take the fork and press it down with that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna want to press it down with the fork on both sides.
Yeah. Press it down with your fingers first again?
Yeah. And then use the fork.
Yeah. Great. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Nice.
That looks pretty good. We'll do one more.
Alright, bud, so I'm gonna fill up the second one now. Again, same thing. A nice, just one scoop of our meat. Of course, in the center. And spread it out a little.
Beautiful.
Oh, not too much.
Okay, that looks good.
And, of course, if you want, not too much, but you could take a little bit of the sauce if you want. And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And you could take some cheese.
That's good. That's perfect.
Yeah. And of course, just like before, try to match where you're gonna seal it before you wet the edges. Alright. Push this to the side.
To the middle?
To the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And just with 2 fingers so you don't overdo it. This is just so it seals, like I said before. All right.
Shove that bit of cheese back in there.
Yep, which is what I did, and of course, before you press it down with the fork, just use your fingers. And same thing with the other side. Press it down with your fingers and then use the fork. Alright, this is pretty much done.
Okay, we'll come back, buds. We're gonna fry this up.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make a couple more, then we're gonna fry it up.
Oh yeah, make sure you preheat your oil.
Yes.
Alright, bud, so we did all 4 and yep, we're about to fry them.
Okay, we're gonna start heating up the pan now, right?
The oil, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, be back soon.
Alright. Alright, bud, so I'm about to fry it up. Make sure your oil is nice and hot.
Go ahead, use the fork. I got this. Good job. All right.
You could put it in backwards if you're...
It's okay, it's fine. Here. Okay.
Alright, so this you want to eyeball the cooking time because you want to eyeball for when the crust is nice and crispy.
Maybe you should flip it with a fork?
Yeah, and the spatula.
Watch the pan, right?
Yeah.
Hold on to the pan. Maybe we should flip it again? What do you say?
Yes. And something else we could do is cook it like this. So we could warm up the stuff from the inside.
Yeah. And I mean the meat is already cooked, but we want to melt the cheese, right?
Oh yeah, we want to melt the cheese, and the meat got cold from all that time, so we want to warm it up because we wouldn't want it to bite into the crunchy crust with cold meat.
Yeah. Okay.
And unmelt the cheese.
Correct.
Yeah, because that side this side looks pretty much cooked. Just the other side could use it.
Alright, buds, we'll come back when it's done, pretty much.
Alright, bud, so here we go. I'm serving my empanadas. Let's see how they are. So nice. Alright, bud, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And there's 3 playlists that I'm gonna put this video in, and I'll leave all 3 playlists in the link for all 3 in the description.
Okay.
It'll be Empanadas, Jay's Tasty Latin Recipes, and videos I did during the COVID-19 pandemic. Alright, so peace out to Brooklyn till next video.